What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Today we're going to enter into the draft again. There are some new legends in the draft, so hopefully we can pick up one or two of those. Of course we won the last episode and maybe the one before that as well. We're up to almost 310,000 coins, however the club is clean. One of the things that gets asked most in Draft to Glory is what is the end goal? Genuinely didn't believe that I would get as far as being able to have basically unlimited entries. So as I explained in the previous episode, I think what I'll do now is I'll save as many coins as I can until Team of the Year. I'll enter into a brand new draft and whatever coins I've got left, I'll blow on packs for Team of the Year. If we can pack a Team of the Year player, sick. If not, we've got another draft entry, we can go again. If we lose the coins, we'll start a brand new season. Or we could just pretty much keep going and going and going to see how many coins we can actually achieve by the end of FIFA. For about the last 5 or 6 episodes, we've been around the 300k mark. We've made no progress at all. And that's down to a few first round entry exits. And also due to the fact that 3 out of the last 4 finals we've made, we haven't made any profit. We won 3 finals and we got a 50k pack, we got some 25k packs, a 35k pack, and we just didn't make profit. In the last episode we won the 100k pack, we did make about 6,000 or 7,000 coins profit. Not a huge amount, but still a little bit of profit. So we're going to enter into today's draft again, and if you guys could drop me a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. Show some love on the series. Hopefully you guys are having a very happy Christmas. It is Christmas Eve, of course. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Christmas. Now 4-3-2-1, a formation I use a lot, of formation I'm going to pick here. One thing from the episodes as well, guys, obviously you guys expect me to take certain styles of players. I'll pretty much take who suits the team and my style of play the best, even if you think it's the wrong one. I know you guys tear your hair out sometimes when you think I'm taking the wrong player. So in this instance, I'm going to take Messi at the right wing spot. I definitely think he's the best player there for a captain. I don't mind taking a right wing Messi. And we've got some nice players to back that up as well with Ivan Rakitic for that strong chem link to Messi there. And we get ourselves, we could go Danilo or Carvajal. I'm going to go with Danilo. And straight away, you can tell now we're building into a La Liga squad. I know people get frustrated at La Liga squads, but I can't not take Messi. And if I did not take Messi, I would have taken Suarez. So the same sort of thing would have ensued. You know, I can't pick players that aren't there. If, for example, the inform Ozil did show up as a captain, the brand new second inform Ozil, I probably would have taken him. Unfortunately, it didn't, so I'm unable to take him. You know, I can only pick from the 5 players that are put in front of me. And on this instance, I could go with Caicedo, I could go with Charles. I'm probably going to go with Caicedo up here. Put Caicedo up front there, and it's looking like a La Liga squad, which is what we're going to build into. So we've got Parejo or Perez to pick from here. I'm going to go with Parejo. Very big fan of Parejo. You guys know I've used him in a few draft wins. He's been very good for me. And then we get the 91 Neymar, which in the last episode people really wanted me to take when I didn't. But this time I did. And so far we're looking at an absolutely insane Syria team, actually. I'm going to go for Sandro on this one. Could go with Obiang. There's 1 Spanish, 1 Brazilian, 1 Argentinian. So we could go with either Sandro or Obiang. I'm going to go with Sandro. He's not really going to get perfect links in there, but you never know if we get QPR left back. We're going to get Mustafa. Oh my god. That is probably the best set of centre-backs I've ever had from the opportunity of taking. I'm going to obviously go with Mustafi. He gets a strong link with Parejo there. He's actually got a really good card anyway. Very happy with Mustafi. He's been a player that I've used many times throughout this year. And we get Bravo in goal. And yeah, the La Liga's where it's going. And it's not like I forced it to La Liga. Like, the game pretty much forced me to take La Liga. So what have we got? We've got German, we've got Brazilian. There's nothing there that's going to help us. I'll go with Kieran Clark because he'll get the. Oh no, wait, that's BPL and League 1. Not League 1, but it is League 1, but just not English League 1. If you feel me. Tabano's not bad. Teles gets 1 link. Bertrand gets 1 link. And Saudi gets no link. Santon gets no link. So we'll go with Ryan Bertrand, just in case we can get another BPL midfielder, like a Ramirez or something like that will actually link with Neymar. He'll link with the 2 defenders, and everything will be good. Now, what I started doing is going with the reserves first, because you get the opportunity to pick up some really good players. For example, 96 Ronaldo, and that is utterly, utterly brilliant. We get 96 Ronaldo. Now, we could put 96 Ronaldo straight up in there. We lose some chemistry because of the, the Brazilian link there with Sandro. but we could also play him as a striker. However, I don't really like playing left wings on striker spot because of the chemistry is bad. We've got a BBVA. We've got a BBVA right mid. I'm actually going to take Dos Santos. I know he's not the sort of person that you think would help, but if we put him there, he actually does help because he gets the good chemistry with, with himself, basically. He'll get up to 7 chemistry. And once again, we're not really picking up too many crazy good opportunities here to put into the team. I'm going to go with Pedro just in case I have to go BPL down that left-hand side, just in case we do get like a Ramirez or something to put in the midfield. And there we go. Oh, Kovacic there. See, I could go with Azpilicueta, and he would get a link with no one because of the way we've done it. I'm going to go with Kovacic there, and he's going to go into that midfield. Puts us up to 93 chemistry now, and we actually get, is that 4 chem? There you go. That's even better chem. 96 chemistry. So the midfield and the attack is solid. A better striker would be great. Maybe that Karim Benzema would be really nice. We're also going to pick up, I'm going to go with Monreal here. Spanish left-sided player. Doesn't really help the team, but is higher rated than Bertrand, so works in that instant. And now we're in a little bit of trouble because we need a centre-back and a left-back to really give us the best La Liga team here. We're going to go in for the defenders first of all, and we get ourselves the left-back. We could go Felipe Luis. I'm going to go with Gaia just because I'm a big fan of Gaia. And he links there well. And I can actually put Monreal in here and put us up to 97 chemistry with that. Actually, if I flip those around, yeah, that's better. 100 chemistry there. That gets us 100 chemistry, so I'm not too disappointed with that. It would be even better for us if we could get an actual centre-back. So we've got 1 spot left for a La Liga centre-back. I'm going to go into the midfield here. So I'm going to take De Bruyne out of this one. I could take any of them, but De Bruyne, 88, second in form. He's going to be a good super sub. Hopefully we get some more good super subs coming onto the bench. We get Arda Turan. We get the regular Mesut Ozil. We get Willian. We get Juan Mata. None of these really help, with exception of Turan. Although he doesn't actually help the team out at all. Willian's a good super sub. I actually really like Willian in this game, so I'll take him. We've got a 186 team already as well. We get that Di Maria. We get that Royce again. EA are throwing this Insigne down my throat. I'm going to take Marco Royce because he has got a fantastic foot on him for the shooting and for the super sub kind of opportunities. And last but not least for a striker, come on, give me like a Benzema. He hasn't given me a Benzema. Could take Nathaniel Klein, although we don't need him. It doesn't really work. Could take Cazorla. Could take Thiago. Royce then doesn't get any links. It's not really helpful. We'll go with Santi Cazorla just to get that 85 rated. We're up to 186. Now we've got the goalkeeper here, boys. The final goalkeeper of the day. We'll take Oblak. We don't need the goalkeeper, and that's pretty much the whole team. We've got 1 spot left. We need either a La Liga centre-back or a La Liga left-back to kind of really push this team over the edge. And we are going to get a La Liga centre-back. Yes, that is the perfect combination. We get ourselves Gerard, Piqué, and everyone fits into perfect working order. Now let me sort the team out just so we can go and get ourselves the best rating that we can. I think a 186 is where it's going to be, but a 186 is absolutely fantastic. I'm very happy with a 186 rating. Might be able to creep it up to a 187, but I don't think so. 81 is the highest there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get it up to a 187, but I'm very, very happy with this team. I know you guys not huge fans of the La Liga teams, but when you're given this, you're given this. And now, I know you guys are also thinking you've got Ronaldo on the bench, put him up there instead of Caicedo. The reason why I'm not going to do it is because everyone here gets perfect chem. See, Ronaldo and Neymar both get 3 chem in that position, or 4 chem if I get the correct manager. I just don't want that in the team. I'd prefer to start with Caicedo and have 10 chem up there and use Neymar, De Bruyne and Royce as super subs. I think they'll make great super subs. I'm really happy with this midfield that we've got. If we could get, I don't think there are any BBVA managers, so I guess, who have we got for bad chem? We got Ronaldo on 9 and Messi on 9 because they're right wings instead of right forwards. So either a Portuguese or an Argentinian manager is what's going to help us here. And we only have the Argentinian managers. No Portuguese on this occasion. Or we could go with the Brazilian manager and put Neymar up front instead of Ronaldo. But we're going to take the Argentinian manager. We're going to put Messi onto 10 chem. So we do get ourselves a 186 draft. Not the highest rated ever. The highest rated I've ever seen now is a 188. But a 186 is fantastic. We've got a brilliant team and definitely one that I can see myself going far with. So this is going to be the end of the intro, guys. I'm going to do the gameplay today post-com, and then we'll come back for the packs live. Hopefully, with a team as good as this, I should be able to win the draft. Let's get into the action. Okay guys, so as we get into the gameplay, I had a few people ask me if I could start doing the gameplay with face cam instead of just the vocal, even when it's post-com, and I can do that no problem at all. And the first opponent we come up against today has got a really good team, and not only has he got a really good team, he was a really good player. And when I say really good player, like, there's not many games I lose in FIFA where I can just hold my hands up and be like, yeah, that guy was better than me. So many of the games that I lose in FIFA are because either I've made mistakes, or because of EA bullshit, or just because I get frustrated at something small and I lose my cool and then I go off the rails and I end up getting battered. In this instance, this guy was just hands down better than me. And I don't say that much, but then that's not for me to say that I'm the best player or anything, because a lot of the times, even when I lose and I think I'm the better player, I'm still not the better player. It's just that FIFA mentality where you go into games and you think you're the best player no matter what's happening. In this instance, there was no way in hell I could ever consider that I was a better player. The guy held possession against me, his passing was explicit, his shooting and finishing was really strong, and he just took me apart piece by piece. And for a change, even when I was 2-0 and at this point 3-0 down, I still didn't go ultra attacking or all out attack, which is a mistake I usually make that costs me goal after goal after goal. But in this instance, that didn't even matter. I stayed on balance. I even went defensive at one point to see if I could get back into the game. But at 4-0 down, I was in a bit of trouble. However, I'm a resilient FIFA player. I like to try and think that no matter what the scoreline, I'm never going to rage quit and I can get back in. And I tried my best. The guy slips up here on the edge of the box. Royce intercepts. It falls to Gerard Piqué. Piqué with a lovely few step overs there. Ball roll in the box and slaps that one near post to make it 4-1. And I'm thinking 20 minutes left. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. And it wasn't impossible. How we could do this. And the guy, again, just a few mistakes on the edge of the box, a silly place to lose the ball from him. It falls to Neymar. Neymar smacks that one home, and now it's 4-2 with 75 minutes gone. However, that got short-lived, and straight after kickoff, I literally, at this point, I was pumped. I was like, look, if I get one more by the sort of 88th minute, I could potentially, get a lucky late minute goal, late 90th minute goal. Unfortunately, I dived in there with a slide tackle. Huge mistake on my part. My defence was all at sea at that point. The defenders were all over the place, and he slots it to the back post and makes it 5-2. And almost straight after, again, like 5 minutes later, he just wraps the game up here, and Vidal steps inside. I tackled him. He got the ball back. One of those frustrating FIFA things, but at 6-2 it didn't really make any difference, and he made it 6-2. I did manage to get myself another goal on the score sheet, but this time you guys can gather that I'm never going to get back into the game with just a few minutes left at 6-2 down. So whoever the opponent was, congratulations to him, a very worthy opponent. Very disappointed in myself for going out in the first round, especially considering how good this draft team was that we managed to pick up this time. Ronaldo with an absolute banger at the near post there, but 6-3 was full-time. And just to reiterate how good this guy was, these are the full-time match stats that I did end up showing. He had 57% possession, Senor Burrito right there, 57% possession. I only had 4 shots and scored 3 goals. He had 12 shots and scored 6 goals. He was just the better player overall, and fair enough to him for going through to the next round. So this is going to be the end of the gameplay clips, guys. We still could potentially get some good packs and then get something crazy good in those packs. So let's go and find out. So guys, there we have it. A pretty short video today. That was an absolute nightmare of a game. Not even slightly bad. It didn't even get remotely upset in that game. You would have seen by the match stats at the end of the game. My opponent was just unbelievable. Like, genuinely, probably the best player I've played on FIFA this year. It's not often that I don't have the most possession in a game, and it's not often that I don't really have many shots in a game. But in this instance, my opponent had 57% possession and dominated me on shots. I'm really disappointed in myself, not because I'm a lesser player. I don't claim to be the best player in FIFA. That's absolutely fine. There's plenty of players better than me. But I'm disappointed because I feel like this is probably one of my best drafts ever. I think this is the first 186 team I've ever got in Draft to Glory. Let me actually just confirm that with my FUT draft history. And 186 is indeed my best team score. So this is my best, highest rated Draft to Glory team I've ever got. And it's just really disappointing that with what I would consider the best team I could have possibly got, I ended up fucking up. 6-3 was the final score. Crazy game, full of goals. And, you know, he picked me apart. He just utterly picked me apart from the first minute to the last minute. No complaints at all. My opponent far better than me. And it means, yet again, I think it's about the last 6 drafts in a row, we've either won the draft or lost in the first round. There's no in between. You know, it's really quite annoying, but we're going to get ourselves 3 packs, 2 gold packs, and an ultimate loan reward player pack. So this is an 85 to 90 rated player. Let's see who we pull. Oh! It's the Inform Di Maria. Of course, we can't sell him, but we pack ourselves a loan Inform Di Maria. The contracts will sell for a couple of hundred each. The fitness card will sell for a couple of hundred. And the Di Maria will go to the club. And that's not bad. I know it's a loan player and he's only 7 games, but that's not bad. Like, you know, we're stacking up a few loan players in the clubs now, so it's not too disappointing. We do got ourselves an Inform there in the pack. In the gold pack, we get ourselves Suarez, not quite the Suarez that we're looking for, but a Suarez nonetheless. And once again, the contracts and fitness cards will go to the club. The training cards and the players. Oh, that kit might sell. This kit might sell. It's a pretty decent kit. 800 coins minimum bid. Well, minimum buy now. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll actually get about 600, 700 coins for this. I'll say at start price 600, buy now 700. That's not too bad for a kit, to be fair. The rest of this stuff absolutely won't sell. And then last but not least, guys, the final 5k pack. What are we going to get? We get ourselves Navarro. So nothing in the final 5k pack. Again, the contracts will go. The healing card might go. The German card. Oh fuck! I sent him to the club. The ball won't. The kit won't. The badge won't. The badge. Oh, this badge might. It has actually quite an attractive looking badge. No, this badge doesn't sell for anything either. So all of this stuff goes for discard as well, putting us close back to that 300k mark. So we lost probably about 8 to 10,000 coins this episode, which is really disappointing. As I said, mainly disappointed in my own performance, but my opponent was very, very worthy. Much better FIFA player than me. This is going to be the end of the episode for today. I might have another Draft of Glory out tomorrow on Christmas Day, just because I need to pre-prepare videos just in case Lizard Squad or Phantom Squad do take Xbox and PlayStation down. I need to prepare a couple of days videos in advance. But this is going to be the end of the video, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.